I'm going to introduce you to the materials we used for water flow sensor. First, we have the expansion board for Node MCU V2 base. Second, we can see the Node MCU ESP8266 V2, which is an open source platform for Internet of Things. And then we have jumper wires, male and female. It is used to make quick connection between circuit components without soldering. And then we have our flow sensor FYS201. And lastly, we have USB cable type micro USB to connect our devices to the sensor.
This is the installation process of the water flow sensor from our group. The water flow sensor model is YF-S201.
This is coding for Arduino IDE. First, here I define my Blink template ID and token. These need to connect to the Blink cloud. Then I set the Wi-Fi connection so the Node MCU can connect to the internet. Next, I connect the flow sensor signal pin to D2 on Node MCU. Therefore, every time water flow, the sensor send pulse. This count in the variable pulse count. This function run every time a pulse is detected, so it simply add 1 to the count. Okay, so for the void send flow rate, every 2 seconds, this function calculate the flow rate in a liter per minute using a formula based on the sensor datasheet. Then it send the value to Blink, so it show up in the apps on visual pin V0. For void setup, in the setup function, I start the serial monitor, set up the flow sensor interrupt, connect to the Wi-Fi and connect to the Blink cloud. Then I use a timer to call the flow rate function every 2 seconds. Last, void loop. In the loop, I run two things continuously like Blink run and timer run. Blink run keep the connection alive and timer run it's for ensures the flow data keep updating.
This is the water flow sensor and its coding. The water flow sensor has successfully connected to the microcontroller, which is the ESP8266. Now we will do the test and pour the water into the water flow sensor to check whether the water flow sensor is working or not. We can see from the application of Arduino IDE, the water flow sensor has successfully sent the data to the application, and in the serial monitor it shows that the flow speed of the water read by the water flow sensor.